And welcome back to the Santa Clara High School Broadcasting Network. I'm Andy Littlefield here with Joshua Cedro at the 15th Annual Warren Johnson Memorial Tournament. We have some big action here for you tonight as our third game is between Sobrato and MacDonald, making their varsity team debut.
Yes. This is MacDonald's first year with the varsity girls basketball team. Looks like some issues with the shot clock before we get started.
Ready to go. That one's won by Gill as Marchand sends it over to Salam. One up there, Gill goes, no good. That ball's recovered, but she takes it back. That one off the outside of the backboard. MacDonald makes their way up court. Travel on the play. Marchand looks into Salem. Salem swings it back to Marchand. Looking up top. Marchand over to Miller. Miller to Salem. Over inside now is Isles. She'll get two.
It's now Cameron Isle going to the line now for Ann Sobrato, shooting two.
First one off the back. Number two. That one's off two. Rebound recovered by MacDonald. Bringing it up the court now is Booth. Moving it up. Sends it to Bierman. She puts one up. No good there. Ball recovered there by Lingad. Another shot up. No good. Scramble for the ball. Recovered now. Keeps it inbound. Looking for options. Takes it herself. And Katie Salon will recover. 2-2-1. Pressure here. Out of bounds there. Still scoreless. 6:42 left in this first quarter.
Let's see if MacDonald can score here. Try to get the first points of the game on the board. It's a game stoppage here.
Bit of trouble with the shot clock here. Sends it in now. Sayan sees heavy pressure here. Does not cross the line, but trying to move now, but that one's taken away by the Bulldogs. Marchand looks for help. Here's Salem. Salem into Isle. She'll get 2 in the first 2.
First points of the game there by Cameron Isle and Sobrato. MacDonald bringing up the ball now.
Here comes Sayin. Sayin into Leah. Leah looks. No good. Salem holds it, slows it down. Moves it over to Isle. Straight pass there from up top. She gets 2 and 1 to go.
Just using her size advantage there to get the easy bucket and the and 1. And here, Cameron Isle now shooting 1 at the line.
She hits her first free throw of the night. 5-0. And Sobrato leads. Comes Sayin, trying to respond here. She got Bierman for help out on Salem.
And looks like it's a full timeout there by the MacDonald head coach, Gil Vasquez. Let's see if he makes any adjustments going out of the timeout.
Bringing it up now. Button taken away by Sobrato. Trying to move up is Marchand. Marchand's got some options. Chooses Salem. Salem now swings it over. There goes Gill. 2 more points for Sobrato.
7-0 now as Ann Sobrato leads MacDonald.
Bierman and Sayin stopped up by the defense. Ball recovered now. Taken by 13 in Dark. Bierman now up top. Needs help. She'll go. Lingad looks for it. Fought out on Sobrato, so it will be MacDonald ball here.
Here's MacDonald on the inbound. Looks like it'll be Giovanna Bierman on the inbound. Let's see what MacDonald pulls out.
They go up top. Ball given away here to Marchand. Marchand trying to bring it down court. She's got Gill. Will go to her. That layup not successful. Ball taken away. Nice little contact there by Miller. Gill goes up. Another attempt no good.
And fighting for
Jump
the rebound.
ball.
Results in a jump ball. Looks like it'll be MacDonald ball.
Sayin.
Tiani Booten bringing the ball up now for MacDonald.
Button as Miller takes it away from Bierman. Moving up is Marchand. Takes it over to Isle. Travel on the play. Couldn't quite get her hand.
MacDonald inbounding the ball. And looks like an inbounding error there. We'll go back to Ann Sobrato.
Maddie Miller. Looks for Isle. She got her. Goes up. 2 more points for Cameron Isle.
Isle just unstoppable right now. Has all 9 points for Ann Sobrato so far this game.
Johnny Button Sends it over to Leah. Gets called for the travel. Takes too many steps there. Ball inbound. Katie Salem. Heavy pressure here from Sobrato. Miller sends it just over the head of Gill. Substitution in. Pangilian in for number 23, Sayan. Button's pass just out of reach.
Offense just struggling to get anything going on MacDonald right now as Sobrato brings up the ball.
Now trying. Here comes Miller. Swings it over to Marchand. Goes up. She'll get a travel there. Inbounds is Button. Button faces the defense there from the Bulldogs. Moving up over. As Button now tries cutting into the paint. Stopped by the defense. Out on Sobrato.
MacDonald here now on the inbounds. Looks like Leah will inbound the ball.
Now taken over by Leah. Leah going for it. A bit too much on that one. Miller and Isle with Marchand in the back. They recover and move it up court. From the point, here's Marchand. Got some options. Chooses Castillo. Over to Miller. She goes for Salem. That one misses its mark. Castillo now back to Miller. Salem, not quite tall enough for that one.
Pass just a little too high there for Salem. Bierman inbounds the ball to Button.
Button. She's looking. Goes down the left, swings it. Button now gets it back. Tries the sweep, no good as Marchand intercepts. Marchand gives it right back to Button. Lays it over to Bierman. Bierman looking for help. She gets it. As now Button works on the right side. Ball knocked away by Marchand. Marchand on an island. She'll get two.
Lead is now double digit for Sobrato, shutting out MacDonald so far in this first quarter.
Moving. Lingard to Bierman. Bierman taken away by Miller on a travel back to MacDonald.
Probably the best case scenario there for MacDonald, getting back the ball on the inbounds here. Bierman here on the inbound.
White ball. Now moving here. Here's Delgado.
MacDonald in a press now.
Back over to Castillo. Castillo
Sobrato
moves
with the
it down.
advantage.
Miller gets two.
Press is definitely an interesting move here by MacDonald. Let's see if it'll pay off later.
Now moving it. Here's Bierman. Bierman picked up by Isle. Tries to send one up. Button takes that one down. Bierman now. Bit of contact between Button and Isle. No good here. Lingard over to Bierman. Takes in away by Isle as Castillo moves up. Garrett Castillo weighing her options. Decides to go to Delgado. Takes it back. Now it's to Salem. Salem into Miller. Miller to Delgado. Takes for two. No good. And a recovery by MacDonald. MacDonald recovers. Ball given away to Sobrato. Foul on the play. That's two. Miller's first one misses the mark. Miller's second off bounds. Isle picks it up. No good. She'll go again. There's 2 more points. Sobrato leads 15-0. 38 seconds to go. Moving up is Button. Button goes over to Lingad. Lingad loses control. Recovered though by her teammate. Lingad will get it back out. Takes a shot. No good. Isle recovers. Shot clock, game clock now. Here comes Salem. Salem tries it over to Castillo. Castillo goes up, just misses that one. Rebound attempt there, and Isle puts another one home. 17-0. That'll do it for the first quarter after one and Sobrato lead 17. MacDonald still looking to score. Welcome back, second quarter action, live from Santa Clara High School. And Sobrato Bulldogs versus the Kathleen MacDonald Condors. The Bulldogs hold a 17-0 lead from this first quarter, and they'll look to continue this dominant performance. Castillo now going for 3. She'll add to that tally. 20 points now for the Bulldogs.
A 20-point shutout now for Ann Sobrato as MacDonald tries to get any sort of offense going here.
Trying to move it around. Goes up, no good there. Ball recovered now by Castillo. Castillo tries to swing it to Salem. Salem now slides up the court. On that right side, goes over to Delgado. Delgado now back to Salem. Salem sends it over to Castillo. Castillo, Salem up. Miscue there, recovered by Delgado. Delgado over to Gayton. Here comes the shot. And another 3 for Ann Sobrato. Kira Castillo capitalizes on that one.
22-0 now as MacDonald brings the ball back up the court.
Now moving up. Good attempt there, out of bounds on Ann Sobrato.
MacDonald here on the inbound.
Looking for option, tries to go up, no good there. Covered by Alciati. Alciati over to Salem. Salem now tries to slide it to Castillo. Castillo over to Gill, goes up, no good. Nothing but net, but not on the right side. She'll get a chance at redemption. That one also misses.
MacDonald
As
picks up
Button
the
now
rebound.
looks to move up the court. Here comes Button, trying to go coast to coast. Gets it over to Leah. Leah back to Button. Here comes Button. Crisscrosses. Passes it back up top to Lingad. Lingad looking for help. She'll get it from Button on that right side. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Calling for it is Pangelinan. Sending it over. Here comes Lingad. No good. Shot clock violation on the Condors.
Offense just not there tonight for MacDonald so far. Still scoreless with around 2.5 minutes gone in this second quarter.
Now moving up the court, it's Katie Salem. Salem, the second quarter, MacDonald's definitely softened up the press right out of the backcourt. Salem now sends it into Gill. Gill back to Salem. Another three off the iron. They'll send it back out. It'll go again. Here goes Castillo. Another off the iron. Recovered here by Sayin. Sayin. That one slides out of bounds.
Sayin inbounding the ball. Passes the Button. Button with the ball right now. Up to Leah. Leah blocked. And Sobrato with the ball.
Here comes Salem up the court now. Salem slides it over to Gill. Gill gets two. Good job there by Gill, getting those extra 2 points. Sobrato leads 24-zip, 4:50 left to play. Leah hands off to Button. Button now going for something, can't get it. That ball rolls out of bounds. MacDonald ball here.
Substitutions here for Ann Sobrato. MacDonald inbounding the ball.
Here they come. Lingad sends it over to Button. Button crisscrossing. Got Lingad on her left. Countdown starts. Iverson back to Button. Tries to get it in. Here's Lingad trying something. Sobrato gets the ball. Keep playing. Marchand moving up the court. Trying to help here. Sends it over to Brooke Alciati. No good.
A little too much in that layup there. MacDonald bringing up the ball now.
And here comes Button up the court. Button trying to move. Noise from the Sobrato bench. They're getting hyped up. Another steal and recovery. Great defensive stop so far from Sobrato in this quarter.
And Sobrato came in with a game plan. Lockdown defense, and they've executed it to perfection.
Here comes Marchand over to Alciati, swings it.
Three in the key by Ann Sobrato. It will be MacDonald ball. Down 24-0 now, MacDonald. Trying to generate any kind of offense they can here.
Lauren Lingad. Sobrato going to put 5 in at the next stoppage. Comes Button. Button swings it to Iverson. Ivy Iverson. Back over to Sayin. Foul on Sobrato.
Substitution, fresh 5 in for Ann Sobrato as MacDonald inbounds the ball. Looks like it'll be a
timeout for Sobrato, 30 seconds.
And Sobrato just at a major advantage here throughout this entire game. Size-wise, defensive-wise, offensively, they've come up with a better game plan, and it's showing right now as they're up 24-0. Let's see if there's any adjustments MacDonald can make. See if they can finally get some points on the board. About 5 minutes out of this second quarter, 3 minutes left. like it'll be Iverson on the inbound.
She'll look in. Lingad. Lingad looking for help off the leg there. As Castillo picks it up. Castillo, got Aquino. She'll try to go to aisle, no good there. Taken down by Sayan. Sayan tries to slide over. Ball loose, recovered by aisle. Passes it over to Castillo. No one home. No luck there. Taken away by Button. Recovered now by Sobrato. Moving in his aisle, gets the 2.
Action-filled sequence there with Leah stopping the fast break there on Sobrato. But Sobrato come back with it, now they're shooting 2.
Number 1 for Isle is good. They'll go for a second. 25-0. Sobrato leads. 2:43 left to play in the half. Isle up, and it's good. 26-0. Sobrato with a commanding lead of this game. Lingad trying to get something started here. Swings it over to Sayan. Sayan slides it into Leah. Up, no luck there. Over though, picked up by Button. Does he go in? Shot up, that one short. Isle picks it up and recovers. Now a fast break for Lee Olsen. Lee Olsen up, in. That's 2 points. The Sobrato bench erupts, 28-0.
MacDonald bring up the ball.
Lingad now trying to get something going. Swings it over to Sayan. Sayan in, picked up by Isle. Isle back to Lee Olsen. Lee Olsen sends an absolute dime. Down court, jump ball.
MacDonald ball. Substitutions here for MacDonald. Iverson inbounds to Bierman.
Bierman now taking it up court. Bierman, watched by Castillo. That pass goes off a deflection from Olsen. That pass goes in now to Sayan. Sayan trying to get something going here. Fought at by Miller, jump ball.
It'll be Sobrato ball out of the jump ball. Castillo bringing it up now. Olsen back to Castillo. Mid-ranger, no good, and MacDonald comes up with the rebound.
Here comes Bierman on a fast break, trying to get first points on the board. Passes it over to Leah. That one's picked away there by Miller. Maddie Miller on an island. Steps back. Oh, just out of the bucket there. And now a chance the other way. Here comes Leah. Leah taken away by Isle. Another pass. Jump ball. Fight there between Castillo and Bierman. Blue ball.
Iverson on the inbound.
We're going to Bierman. Bierman now looking to the right. She has Sayan, goes left to Leah. Leah, heavy defense here by Miller. Miller watching Leah, gets a foul. A bit too close.
A little too physical on defense there by Miller. As MacDonald draws a foul, Iverson back to inbound.
Now moving in. Shot up, knocked down by Sobrato. Fast break here for Kiera Castillo. No one home. She gets 2.
Now 30-0 and Sobrato.
Shot clock, game clock here. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Bierman trying to get on the score sheet. Swings it over to Pangilinan. Ball fought for, jump ball.
Looks like it'll be and Sobrato ball out of the jump ball. 10 seconds left. See if Sobrato runs anything. Here's Castillo with the ball. Passes to Lee Olsen. 2, no good. Delgado, put back. Can't quite get it. And that is the first half. And Sobrato 30, MacDonald 0. A rough first half for MacDonald. Hopefully they can come out in the second half stronger with adjustments and ready to fight.
Welcome back to the Santa Clara High School Broadcasting Network here. I'm Andy Littlefield running a solo stream for the third quarter of action between MacDonald High School and Sobrato. The Bulldogs, after two, have a 30-0 lead, looking to build on that as we go. Ball picked up by Lingad. Lingad slides it over to Button. Button now taken away by Miller. Miller over to Salem. Salem now trying back to Miller. Salem all alone over the top. That's good. First 2 points of the half. Now looking. Here comes Leah. Hands off to Lingad. Lingad going for two. That was Button, no good. Out on Sobrato. MacDonald ball. Now Bierman sends it over to Button. Button up top, trying to work over. She has Sayin. Sayin back to Button. Button at the point. Watched now by Marchand. Pass it over to Lingad, trying to go to Bierman. Out of bounds, Sobrato ball. Marchand into Salem. Katie Salem, one-on-one versus Bierman. Bierman now beaten by Salem. Salem trying to go coast to coast. Pass it off to Gill. Back to Marchand from three. She tries to break in. Hands it off to Isle. Isle up and over. Gets the foul. 2 shots. Cameron Isle misses the first one. Going for a second. Isle misses the second one, trying to go up. There's a foul. Maddie Miller's going to get a chance from the line. Miller's first one off the back. No luck so far for Sobrato in this quarter. Miller going again. That's no good. Another rebound picked up by Sobrato. And after 2 free throws and 2 rebounds, Marchand's able to put away 2. Now moving up the court's Button. Button on the right side. Up in the circle. Gonna take it herself. Watched by Marchand. Can't do anything here. Sends it over. That one's picked up by Salem. Salem now on her own. Up for 2. No good. Rebound recovered by Button. Sends it into the middle. Picked up by Leah. Over to Sayan. Sayan slides. Foul. Moving, steps out of bounds is MacDonald. And Sobrato will get the ball. Marchand on the inbound. Looking for Salem. Goes to her. Salem one-on-one with Bierman. Beats her clean. Faced by Button. Marchand going from long distance. No good there. Lingad now trying to take it back out. If you're just joining us, score is 34-0 in favor of Sobrato in the third quarter with 5:38 remaining. Sayan now trying to slide up for MacDonald. Knocked away by Salem. Salem, she has Marchand up. Button, good play to get that arm up and make the stop. Now back the other way comes Lingad. Lingad in over to Leah. Leah back out to Sayan. Sayan up top. Lingad, no good. Miller recovers, but Leah picks it back. Shot here, up, out of bounds, but it'll go off Sobrato, so MacDonald will keep possession. We're back. Sorry there for a brief pause for technical difficulties. Marchand now swings it over as MacDonald got their first 4 points on the night. Jump ball right here. And now Sobrato trying to work in. Tries to go for Gill. Button playing defense. Salem takes it over instead. Goes with a one-arm shot, no good. Recovered by Lingad. Lingad now moving up with Button. Button trying to work, no good. Passes it out. Picked up by Pangelani. Travel there, and Sobrato ball. Now moving up is Salem. Salem slides it to Marchand. Cutting in there is Castillo. Trying to work for something here. Gets it back over to Salem. Falling shot goes in. 36-4, Sobrato. Now moving it up the court. Screen there. A bit too much. Sobrato will take the ball back once again. Now moving up. Salem over to Marchand. Marchand into Salem. Cuts into the paint. Sends it back out to Gill. Gill up top to Marchand. Looking for options here. Marchand trying something. Looks for her. Castillo for three. Violation there on Sobrato. Now moving up the court. Comes Leah. Leah with Pangelainen. Jump ball there as Isle fights for it. Box plus one here. Goes over, just out of reach of Lauren Lingad. Marchand now in on the inbound. Salem here. In our own back court. Scanning. Looking for options. Sends it over. Here comes Castillo. Knocked out of bounds. And Bierman will inbound. Now moving up the court is Lingad. Lingad faced by Salem. Nice pressure there by Marchand. Keeps it. Goes for it. 2 points there for Lauren Lingad. Now moving up the court. They've got plenty of options here. Marchand taken away by Button. Button now tries it over to Lingad. Lingad looks around. A little crisscross move. Foul on the play. Just joining us, 2:20 left to play, 36-6 the score. That one just goes out of reach. Now going out, Lingad picks up the rebound. Been on fire so far, at least in this third quarter. 2:05 left to play. Kira Castillo over to Isle, up, that's good. Now trying to move it. Up the court, here comes Lingad. She has the last two for MacDonald. Leah now moves around Isle, puts one up, no good there. Trying now, they'll move it. Here's Isle, picking it up, sends it over. Trying over the top, that one goes over the head of Alciati. No luck there. Now moving up is Lingad. Lingad scans the court, sends it to Leah. Leah back to Sayan. Sayan up top, tries to move into the paint, stopped by Sobrato, taken away by Marchand. Marchand now moves it up to Balzon, to Lee Olson. Lee Olson now back for Castillo. No good. Isle with the recovery. That's another two. Now moving up the court. They have some options here. Sends one up. That one rolls off the backboard and off the rim, but it's recovered by MacDonald. Here goes Sitha Magari. Magari out now. Button back to her. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Jump ball, 18.4 left to play, and Sobrato leads MacDonald 40-8 in this third quarter. Now moving up is Marchand. Marchand, ball taken away. Moves up is Castillo. Kira Castillo tries to slide, takes one too many steps, and it's gonna go the other way. Passes in now. Sayan or Leah, and wrestled away by Isle. And after three, and Sobrato leads 40-8. We'll be back with third quarter action right after this. Welcome back now. Fourth quarter action between the Kathleen MacDonald Condors and Ann Sobrato Bulldogs. Quarter's going to start with MacDonald out of bounds. And inbounds now is Kira Castillo. Kira Castillo sends it over to Katie Salem. Salem now swinging to the right side. Sends it over the top. Isle gains control of a loose ball. 2 more points. She's been on fire tonight. 42-8. And Sobrato leads. Moving is Lauren Lingad. Lingad over to Button. Button trying. Nothing there. Vonna Bierman takes it up top. Sends it over. Intercepted there by Isle. Recovered by Salem. She makes her way up the court. She's got a few options. Sends it over the top to Isle. That one's taken away by Leah. Zan now trying to move up the right side. That one rolls out of bounds. MacDonald ball. Bierman. In now. Sends it over. That one's taken away by Castillo. Castillo slides in. Nifty move there. Step back. No good. Just barely off now. Here's Katie Salem. Salem taken away by Delgado. Delgado over to Salem again. Salem cuts into the paint. Back to Isle. Going for 3. Just off the back. Good there. A little miscue there. Taken back by Salem. They're going to look for Isle. Instead goes over to Lee Olson. Not ready to receive that pass. Now moving up the court. Got some options here. MacDonald trying to get something going. Here comes Lauren Lingad. Lingad slides it over to Seetha Magari. Seetha Magari back to Button up top. Button looking to reset. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pressured by Salem. Taken away. Taken away by Panchilinan. And Ann Sobrato will take the ball. They lead 42-8 with 5:54 to go in this fourth quarter between these two teams at the Warren Johnson Memorial Tournament. Moving now, Katie Salem tries to pass one in. No luck there. Moving up now, ball taken away by Maddie Miller. Miller over the top to Gill. Gill trying to move. Nice little step. Back to Miller. Rough pass there. No good. So MacDonald will take control. Now moving up the court, Lauren Lingad sends it over to Seetha Magari. Seetha Magari back to Lingad. Lingad looking. So far no options. Ava Lee Olson now on her own, puts one up. That's 2 more for Ann Sobrato. Now moving. Here comes Lingad moving up the court. Slowing things down. 4:55 to go in this fourth quarter. Lingad sends it over the top. That one's taken away by Sobrato. Katie Salem now tries to move up. Salem swings it over. There's Gill going for 1. That one's recovered by Button on the rebound. Now trying to move up. Sends it over. Lingad tries to move. And it will stay MacDonald ball. Subs coming in for MacDonald. For both teams. Moving now is Lingad. Lingad looking. Sends one in. That one's knocked away. Here comes Katie Salem, though. Nice defensive play by Lingad, but Salem does recover. Salem, Gill calling for it. Looks her off there. Spent too long in the paint. And it's a turnover and ball to MacDonald. Here comes Lingad. Up the court. Surveys from up top. Sends one over to He. He drops it back for Pangilinan. That one's taken away though. Here comes Victoria Delgado. Tries to step back, forces one into the middle. Katie Salem goes up and gets two. Nice individual effort there by Katie Salem to go up and finish that play. She is rewarded with 2 free throws. First shot off the back of the iron. .341 left to play, and Sobrato leads 44-8. Second shot, nothing but net. Sub in, Marchand and Salem making the switch. Ron Lingad now. Swings it to Pangilinan. Pangilinan pressured out of bounds. Moving forwards now is Marchand. Gracie Marchand in her own end. Goes over the right side. She's going to go all the way. Coast to coast play. Bit too much gas on that one. That one swings back out as Marchand recovers that point. Marchand the point. Moves to the left. No one on her. Blocked there by Lingad. Second shot goes up off the iron. We got someone up. Looks her off. And they'll keep going. Now, Pangilinan. Trying to make a move. Takes one too many. And Sobrato will take control. 2:48 left to go in this game. Sobrato leads 45-8. Marchand, one of those reasons now, brings it up the court. Marchand, quick nifty little move, goes into the paint all alone. There's Gracie Marchand with a nice individual effort. Had some points there. Timeout MacDonald, 2:30 to go, 47-8, and Sobrato leads. Sayan now. Colin Blue makes her way up the court. Pressured here. Tip pass recovered here by Marchand. Marchand now trying to move in her own back court. Marchand now, nice little zip pass to Lee Olsen. Makes another pass over to Aquino. No good. Olsen picks up the rebound. 2 more points, 49 for Sobrato. Moving up. Pradeep. Recovered. Iverson and Tabisula. Tabisula takes it right now. That one's stolen away by Gayton. Gayton to Marchand. Marchand now moving up. Marchand slides over. Nice little crisscross there. Goes for it. To no luck. But a scramble for the ball is recovered by Aquino. Aquino over to Gayton. Gayton goes. Nothing there. Ball taken back again by Marchand. All over it this quarter. And a timeout for Sobrato. .107 left to play. Sobrato holds a 49-8 lead. Commanding respect here. It's Victoria Delgado. Slides it in. Alciati. Nice shot there. Gets her own rebound. Another chance. That one goes wide. Jump ball here. Possession Sobrato. Running clock at this point. Looking in, Lee Olsen going for two. And with a little extra for dramatic effect, go in 51-8, Sobrato leads. Now Ivy Iverson. And Sand. Travel there. Ball, rather. Sand now up top. Sends it over to Bishula. And that'll do it. At the end of 4, your final score, and Sobrato 51 and MacDonald High School 8. We will be back with the last game, Hollister and Homestead. Stay tuned for that.